Okay, so this is just going to be a quick video for AQA GCSE Physics Foundation and Higher students on density and changes of state. So, density is the mass per unit volume of a substance, which is measured in kilograms meters cubed. So different states of matter have different densities. Solid has the highest density as it has lots of matter packed per unit volume, whereas liquid has a slightly lower as it has less matter packed per unit volume, and gas has the lowest. Now gas has the lowest because out of all these, the particles in the gas have the most energy to move, so they can move around and spread out very quickly. Now these are the different changes of state you need to know. Mass is always conserved when states have changed. So for example, if 20 grams of liquid is evaporated, then the gas will also weigh 20 grams. So from solid to liquid, that's melting. From liquid to gas, that's evaporation. From gas to liquid, that's condensation. And from liquid to solid, that's freezing. Now another one you might need to know, it's unlikely they'll ask about it, but you may need to know it, is that from solid to gas, that is called sublimation. Now don't worry too much about that. It's just good to know because you never know what will come up. These are physical changes as they are reversible. So you can melt a solid into a liquid and then freeze it back. So for example, if you have an ice cube and you melt it into a liquid, into water, you can then freeze that water back into the same ice cube, and it'll have the exact same properties as it originally did. Now the system has an internal energy, which will just be the sum of the kinetic and the potential energies of the particles or atoms in the matter. So kinetic energy is how fast the atoms are moving. So that could be, for example, the vibrations of the particles in the specific state of matter. So gas would have the highest kinetic energy as they're moving around very erratically, whereas solid would have the least. So the potential energy is the energy between atoms in the state of matter. So gas will have the highest potential energy as the molecules will be more spread out. If you heat the system up, that will increase the internal energy of the system, which will either make the system hotter or cause a change in state. That's it for the video, so thank you.